Hello everybody and welcome back to Fort Solis. So last time we sort of figured out that the doctor is a bit of a psychopath and has horribly murdered everybody on the station. He says he's doing it because he wants to contain whatever the botanist was growing in the greenhouse. It seems like that all of the top staff besides him were sort of working on a very secret project that he viewed as being extremely dangerous, and apparently like being ignored drove him insane and caused him to kill everybody. But we'll see what this dangerous project is that they worked on. And yeah, apparently he's had it with our bullshit and he's trying to come and kill us now. At least that's what he said, so we will see. That's locked. Let's go to the private quarters. We have level 4 access, so there's one of these in here we can access now. Yeah. It's the
Jack.
canteen.
Have you found your friend?
Why don't you give me a hint?
I wish I could, but that would be cheating, wouldn't it, Jess? And, I'm trying to do everything I can to contain this situation.
That you created.
Me? No. No. Helen just had to be right. At any cost.
Right about what?
Come to the greenhouse. I'll show you.
Okay. Well, I want to check out Nick Trout's first. This is his place. So this was the engineer that we found in the storage unit outside.
Funny story. I walked into the comm center, and I swear I hear Asim doing poetry. He denied it, but he definitely wasn't singing along to something. Being up here, man, messes with you. Maybe I just need to get back to center point.
Alright, what do we got on the... Hi Nick. Sadly, I'm not sure what you're referring to. We have a book club. If you wish to join, texts are available on the portal. Let me know and I can get you added next week. Okay. Hey man, just dropped a quick message to say thanks for dropping off the rock. It's just further proof that it wasn't a man that damaged the hangar door. Now how many how can this many rocks make such consistent marking? Oh, anyway, I'll see you tonight at the poker game. Dawson Robbins, engineer. Is that the same one we saw earlier? No.
These storms. We've suffered setbacks. Helen continues to demand materials, but we simply can't meet her demands. My whole team is agitated and arguing all the time now. Everyone seems different. I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up. Something has to give. I need to speak to Adam. Injuries, damages. I've never seen anything like it. We shouldn't be out there.
They did mention something about a compound they were working on. But they that Helen felt was revolutionary, and she wanted to spread it to all the colonies. This is the comm officer's guy. The universal language of strategy, right?
I spend more time adjusting the projector for movie night than actually working. We have severe power issues due to our faulty array. Our power is running out. But at least we have old movies to pass the time.
Okay, yeah. Seem I'm thinking of starting up a poetry club. Know anyone that'd be interested, or do you have a secret club already, Nick? Okay. Hello. Reference. Your order of chess maneuvers has been dispatched. Who can track your personal reference number on the Terra portal? Thank you. Okay.
Okay, what about this? A desperate dream. One that never fades. Constant, like time. I told you my poetry was coming along. Sure, it's not Joyce right now, but I'm working on it. All we have up here is time. So I will have plenty of time to practice. The cycle is dragging. Not sure if poetry alone can sustain me for that long. Perhaps I will get a yo-yo.
Okay. We don't have level 5 yet. We need to go to the cantina to get that. Let's go through here. I don't think there's anything else here. All of these were in lockdown. Yeah. Even though we've lifted the lockdown, everything is still closed off. Alright, let's go to the cantina. I'll probably have another quick time event with our good doctor. We've already been in there. I don't know, she had anything new to say about the flag?
I can't believe they still have these.
Okay. Yep, there he is. Being very dead.
Adam?
I imagine he's dead. Would surprise me if he weren't.
Okay, okay.
He's been strangled.
Yes, finally. Fuck lockdown.
For food that remains, us at home, okay. It's just more posters, more collectibles. Right, we have level 5 now. If the game will allow us, I want to go to the crew quarters and check both the doctors and Adams. But we'll
It
see.
might not be full access, but the tunnels are good enough. Probably safer to enter that way anyway.
We get an insight into what happened with the doctor. So we have access to his quarters now. As well as access to Adams. So this is Adams' quarters.
I'm recording this as a record. The Better Tomorrow project, it's not what we thought it was. That there is no tomorrow. I know that now. We are all damned. The Frontiers project needs to be shut down. I've spoken with Wyatt and we have filed our complaints to Central. I'm sorry, Alan. Forgive us. We were fools to ever think there wouldn't be a cost.
That's strange. I would have thought if it was Helen that went nuts over all of this, but it's Wyatt that's gone insane. It's very weird. Maybe we'll get some answers in his room. Adam, as discussed, it's critical at this moment to make sure that we take all measures to safeguard the greenhouse. The work we're doing, Officer Taylor has become increasingly hostile towards my work and starts to claim that it's in fact harming the residents of Fort Solis, something we both know to be false. I have reported this to Central. He shouldn't be a problem any longer. Please have Oscar keep a close eye on him until then. Okay. Hi Adam, I've looked into the numerous complaints about staff morale becoming increasingly hostile. There seems to be a quick rise in aggression and conflict between staff. This could be attributed to the storm season and the isolation, but there seems to be much more to it than that. Officer Taylor asked me to look into the health records for those working in the greenhouse, and I have to say, not only was it astonished by the result, but alarming when I see. And I'd seen what you had removed his complaint from the system. Can you explain this action? Okay. So they're growing something in the greenhouse that makes people very aggressive. Hello, Adam. Thanks for meeting me with my concern. I wanted you to know that I took your advice and left a sample with Officer Taylor. I felt it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry. Adam, this is getting out of hand. I have to separate my team today because of a small incident. How long are you going to allow this to fester? I want to believe what Helen tells me, what you tell me. However, it's hard when I'm seeing things unravel like this. I'm going to request a transfer after storm season. I can't be a part of this anymore. Okay, that was Nick. Adam, I have concern from Helen that you're simply not able to handle Wyatt Taylor and his conspiracy theories. It stands to jeopardize everything. I know you're against taking actions, but you leave me no choice. Okay, Jack Stevenson. Interesting. I'm not really sure who the security guy was we found first. Honestly not sure about that. Exterior camera 2, okay. Motion detected. Oh, that's Helen. Yeah, that's Helen after she was stabbed.
Due to power issues, we've had to switch to officer access areas. This really hasn't helped with the paranoia. Things are getting a little wild now. I'm about to go and inspect the hangar doors with Nick, who claims claw marks or something. They're actually considering an animal tried to break in. Imagine. That really would be the cherry on top. Alien life. First contact. And it's here on Solis.
Right. Maybe we'll get some answers in here about what's going on, why he's become the way he's become.
Well, in addition to running low on toilet paper, we're now running low on antibiotics because some kind of seasonal flu has haunted us for the past few weeks. I think we're all just looking forward to losing our dreary eyes and raw noses. I know that I am. But one benefit to being locked away is being able to call Rachel about her studies. She says she's following in the footsteps of her father. I don't know, up here it is maybe the best medicine to be a proud parent. Gives you something to hold on to.
Rachel is his daughter. Thought it was his wife, but I guess it's his daughter. It might be a spaceman, but we are on the greatest journey there is. Alright, cool. Alright, let's check his PC. I know sometimes your pride can be intolerable, but if you're truly feeling that way, you should really take a step back. It's only posting. We miss you. The girls can't wait for you to have home, nothing else. Hold on to that. Kirsty Taylor, so that's his wife. And then again here, it's his wife writing to you. Hey, we haven't heard from you in a few days. Did you manage to get a team to fix your terminal? Just dropping a message here. Hope you're not too busy and we'll call later. I'll keep the girls up just in case. I don't hear from you for almost a week and you sent me that? What's in this package? Why can't I open it? You're scaring me. Call me back now. I'm serious. Does Tom know what this is? Okay. This is his degrading into becoming more and more insane. Motion detector. That's the security officer that gets horribly stabbed and murdered by Taylor. Yep, that's a security officer. Leaking blood everywhere. Alright, let's take a look at this lunacy.
I confronted Helen today about the situation here. She flat out refuses to admit anything is going on. More of Nick's teams are showing what I believe, based upon my medical experience, to be clearly radiation sickness, but she said that due to the varying symptoms being displayed by each patient, I currently have nothing conclusive to confirm my diagnosis. But there is one consistent factor, and that's the hand tremor. That's a sign. I think that's a sign that it's just hiding in plain sight. Yeah, come in.
A couple of guys playing poker tonight. Fancy it?
No, not tonight. But did you think about what I talked about, going to the hangar?
Not this again. Why? You know I can't just let you in. It's against regulations. You could get suspended.
Yeah, I've asked you not to call me. Why is no one taking this seriously?
I am. Tell you what. If you win the game, I'll let you take a look. Sound fair?
Yeah, deal.
Great. I'll let the guys know we found our 6th player. See you in the canteen about 7.
Yeah, great. Can't wait. Looks like I'm playing poker tonight.
That must be the one where Nick won and they got into a bit of a kerfuffle over it. There was a note or a message about there being like a disturbance between Wyatt and Nick after a poker night. I would imagine that he probably got agitated because Nick won. Alright, let's see the next one.
Nights are over now. We continue to hear noises outside at night, and I know it's not just a storm. Tomorrow I'll confirm it all. I've done everything I can. I've been rational. I've tried to reason. But Helen refuses to acknowledge the damage that she is doing. She even reported me to Central for exceedingly aggressive behavior. Me.
Yeah.
Today I can't believe what I saw. It's the soil. It's always been here, literally right under our feet. What has happened here cannot happen on Earth. Can you imagine the consequences? If people were to take this infection back home with them, I mean, Jesus, I almost brought a plant back home for my daughter. I have a moral obligation to contain this and prevent it from spreading. I reported the incident to Central, and Oscar is on his way over now. He can help me access the greenhouse, because suspended. What does that even mean? I just hope I have the strength to do what needs to be done.
Interesting. So he clearly feels he's in the right. It's interesting to see if there is actually something to it, because there are reports of people becoming more and more aggressive, but at the same time he's also murdering people. Need to just go this way. Yeah, at the same time he's also just murdering people, which is interesting. Because he wants to contain everything. Doesn't want anything to getting out. He sees that everything has been coming to seize. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Hey, Hoskins, okay. Let's take a look at this.
Had to separate Nick and Wyatt today. Another argument. I'm not sure what has gotten into either of them. I'm amazed Wyatt actually thinks Nick is intentionally harming his team. So bizarre.
Okay. They were good friends, all of them. A Better Tomorrow, 2080. Okay. Adam, there's not a lot I could share, you know, but however I can say that we're progressing well. Recent results are very promising and our work is beginning to really create hope here. I can explain more when you visit the lab. Okay. Dear site manager, as you know, it is time of the year where the storm season is upon us. This year we're pleased to offer a 2% kickback for any staff members from your site that signs up for our additional healthcare plan. We have a number of materials to help explain the plan. Encourage the season scene. Okay. This is Oscar. Okay, let's see here. Adam. Quite a few of the crew have been visiting this sanctuary more frequently. I'm looking at log reports, and even Officer Taylor is spending long sessions there. I just wanted to raise it as company guideline states that the staff exceeds above average users. We are to report and address this. Let me know if you want to proceed. Hey, just booking these tickets. The tour starts next year, but I wanted to check if you still wanted one. They dropped a new single called Cat That Got Milk. Check it out. Let me know if you want to hear. Okay.
Every day, it's something new. If it isn't Wyatt and Helen, it's Nick or Azim complaining about the power. I'm holding together best I can, but something must give. I'm hopeful it'll all be worth it in the end. I remain hopeful anyway.
I guess that is... yeah, that's Wyatt murdering Adam. Yeah. Oh, you got something to do here?
Boston heyday.
Hmm. this is closed off, okay.
It really is empty here.
It is. There's only you and Wyatt left. Well, Jack as well, but he's currently not available. We have her punched back now. There's something over Jack though.
Can't be the fall guy if he doesn't come back.
Alright, we need to figure out where to go. We got level 5 clearance now. What did it say we had to go? See that somewhere? Use the tunnel to access the greenhouse, okay. Oops. Drill bay hangar. Does that access the greenhouse? No, that doesn't access the greenhouse. Right, that's the greenhouse. It's the communications hub with the stairwell. Got over here. Maintenance unit. Okay, we were there. Right. We're here in the stairwell, so we need to go down and then use that thing to access it. Right. Rich access, right. Okay. Looks like that's the way we have to go. I see greenhouse, there it is. I don't think there's any more in the medical bay or rich access, so yeah, let's just go. I still have no idea where that shack is outside.
Jessica,
Where is he?
just stop this, please. You don't know what you're doing.
I could say the same to you.
I'm saving lives. That's what I do.
Adam? Asim? How exactly did you save them?
I've let this go on long enough.
Alright, we're in the greenhouse. Well, the cartographer visit all locations in Fort Solis, so I guess maybe the shack just isn't a thing.
I can't believe these are real.
Tomatoes. Require a lot of water to grow tomatoes, so yeah, it's surprising that there would be tomatoes. Same for cucumbers. Is that potatoes? Yeah, it looks like potatoes, yeah. Interesting. That's the bees, the apiary.
Amazing. Even all the way up here. Come on, Jess. Stop staring at bees. Time to go.
That is impressive. Must be Helen. That would be my guess.
Progress. It's a funny thing, really. You are so preoccupied with whether you could. You never stop to think if you should.
What the heck did they actually do? They all seem to be having doubts, but then when the doctor raises those doubts, they're just rushed away. It's interesting. Yeah, well, we'll see what they actually did. It looks like we're accessing the greenhouse now.
It's going to be okay. Focus and calm. Just like they taught me. Focused mind.
So this is the... Where am I? I'm here. Let's go into the greenhouse B1 lab. Is that the one I'm supposed to go to? I'll find Jack. Yeah, I'm guessing he's in the lab there. Wouldn't mind going upstairs to check, but let's just continue. Sure, we'll go up there anyway. Yeah.
That's all I need. Aggro bees.
It's also highly confident and not sure. Signature shows compound 19. It was compound 26. Interesting. The bees that came from contact with the remain fine and have been returned to the apiary. Okay. That was compound 19. There's compound 26 that showed, like, promise. What is these compounds that they're making?
What have they created?
It's 23.
That does not sound legal.
Compound can sustain growth while maintaining a healthy level of nutrition. The food created here has been tested to reveal more advanced traces of the compound, so the soil isn't acting the desired catalyst. The formula needs to be revised. Okay, so they got pretty close with that one. But they didn't get the desired effect. This is just subject on the bee behavior. Since coming into contact with the compound, we've continued to monitor the behavior of the bees. They seem to have little change, other than a slight uptick in activity. Okay. It looks like they're testing the compound on bees, and the last compound made bees very aggressive. And they thought that was the one.
It looks like they almost grew too fast.
Right. Accelerated growth. That was what you talked about as well.
This is why they're digging so deep. Prospect, too.
Some sections of plants seem to overgrow and expire almost overnight. Here the compound is clearly unbalanced and needs to be recalibrated to meet the needs of the soil catalyst from Planum. Okay. Compound 22. Interesting. Need a system override. I need a 4-digit code.
Maybe it's better if she doesn't know.
Brazil 2078. Okay. 2078. $20.78. No? Okay. It's updating. It's dispatched. Your airline, your site manager secure. Performed his suspension, not easy to push through, but we feel that with his removal and your report is interesting. So, okay, so basically the corporation were pushing her to continue. Thank you for your update. With terrific news, congratulations to your team. This means we can now move to phase 2. I'll inform the team. Have fun celebrating. I'll dispatch the team to collect the samples tomorrow. Okay. Helen, we have created... What we have created can't be shared. I spoke with Wyatt earlier, and who feels the same way. When we first started this journey, we wanted to make sure that it could change lives. Now we fear that the lies in that vial is more than just a lightning in a bottle. As I'm away for a stormy season, I've had the chance to reflect on the harm it could potentially do. We still don't fully understand what we've made. It would be irresponsible to turn it over to Jack and his team. They have no intention of using it to create sustainable oxygen here or on any other site. You know it, I know it. I can't believe you actually did it. Come home, celebrate. We don't need to be here anymore. We miss you. Come home, Sarah. Sarah, hello. Your package from the Sarah department has been collected. Further updates. An email has been transferred. Okay. Let's see here. Share next month. So it's just Torsten Schmidt. Okay. Well. All right. Let's see here.
Compiling a new compound this week has meant for a more concentrated measure. As the teams continue to provide us with samples from the site, we look to regulate the growth rate through controlled nutrients. Whilst time runs out for those back home, we are so close to sustaining life here. The work we're doing is bigger than all of us. We are beginning to see aggressive acceleration with Compound 26. It seems to be able to sustain environmental hazards as a result. This development has been fundamental in... Ma'am, Dr. Taylor is here again, requesting to come downstairs. For the last time, he doesn't have clearance. He shouldn't be here. Yes, ma'am. However, he says it's a question of ethics. Where is he? Boreal region, ma'am.
But she got stabbed, probably. That's when she got stabbed. Interesting. What is it then? I thought it would be this thing. Flip it over. 2078. Brazil. I thought for sure that would be it. Anything else that would indicate a code here? No, that's not it. Interesting. We're here.
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore. I have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721. It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it.
Okay. 0721. Got it. 0721. Right, that took a while to find. I listened through pretty much everything. You wouldn't have noticed because I basically just went through everything again to see if I missed something, and I clearly missed that, so yeah.
I can't believe it. We did it, Mom.
Sample 26 is stable, or at least it works. Right, let's go up and have another quick time event with our dear doctor. Ooh, that's a lot of lag. That whole area just loaded in, probably.
Where could he be? The Frontier Project. That was shut down years ago.
That's what people thought, but apparently not.
The success? So, she did it? Is he after this? For himself?
Now he wants to stop it from spreading. He doesn't believe that 26 is safe, and he doesn't want it to get out. Oops, that was the wrong one. It's 22, yeah. Okay. Where is Jack? And Wyatt, for that matter. Yep. Guess we're in the
Out of the
a
depths and
cinematic.
into the jungle, it seems. Where even am I?
Well, this is a greenhouse.
He can't be anywhere else.
like this path is closed, and so is this one. We'll move here. Is that a poster I can collect? Yeah.
This is bad news. Anytime I've seen that logo, trouble follows.
Terror. Okay. There's an elevator? Okay, I guess we're taking the elevator.
All this? This is the reason they're here. No wonder such an old base is still operational. All this. Such a beautiful sight, even up here.
It's shaking already. But she hasn't had her helmet off at any one point in time, so could just be contributed to anything, the shaking.
It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay.
I think she's just shaking because she's nervous. And who wouldn't be? No, there's a potential axe murderer running around. Because none of the people that we have seen so far has been murdered with an axe, and we literally saw that somebody printed an axe. Yep, that's what that I hate quick time events. Where the heck did he go? Literally
Fuck
started.
this. Fuck staying calm.
There's Jack.
Jack! 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 Wake up, Jack! Are you okay?
Do you have any idea what I've done? What this has taken from me?
Look, I read Helen's work. You can report this.
Helen's work. You read Helen's work. What about my work? And I did report this to everybody. And you know what they did?
What?
They suspended me. Me, of all people. They came for me. At my facility, and they took everything.
We can walk out of here, tell everyone what we know.
These were my colleagues. They were my friends. They're my family. You know what it feels like? To realize you're never going home again.
We can. We all could.
That's sweet. But your hand's shaking? Yeah. That's the first sign.
And after that, it's not good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's gotta be this way, because you really look like good people. And trust me, I take no joy in any of this.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey, walk.
Escape to the airlock. You have no helmets or anything, but sure. And her suit is definitely compromised.
I gotta help me. You wait here.
I told you chivalry wasn't dead.
Don't you fucking...
Wow.
Access denied.
I know this is hard. Being a martyr always is. But your partner, she understood that. You got a chance to do the right thing here, Jack. How will they remember us? As the ones who saved them from certain death? Or the ones who allowed it to happen? They'll name schools after us. Erect statues in our honor. We will become immortalized. And your friend,
Her? Shit, man. I can't even remember her name.
Just didn't see that. A little bit caught up. That's kind of hurt. Ooh, that's gonna sting tomorrow. How is he still alive?
We do what we must for those we love.
That was a gunshot.
Stand down.
I'm not.
Target neutralized. Central, this is Alpha Team. Situation contained. Identify yourself. Sir, are you able to respond? Received a call from Engineer Adams. Do you know?
Chris, I sent you a package. Do not open it. Okay? Do not open it. Just take it to Tom. Don't tell anyone, but he'll know what to do. There's something I gotta do up here, but, tuck the girls in for me, and, give him a kiss. I love you, Chrissy.
Alright, so we are back here. In order to get the alternate ending, we supposedly literally just have to stand here and wait for Wyatt to catch up with us. Not touching anything, just literally keep failing so that we keep falling over and Taylor catches up to us and confronts us here out here before we reaches the garage, and that'll give us the alternate ending. Okay, so that's the only other alternate ending that there is to the game. Alright, so it annoyed me that I never found this shack, and it occurred to me that if we look at the map, when we're going through the area, like we have the atrium, that's where we start, then you go to the maintenance unit to operate the generator, and then you go over here to the communications hub to open the lockdown, and then finally you have the greenhouse. It occurred to me that there's actually a security hub over here, which do just happen to have a door that we haven't been through, so I'm guessing this is where the shack is that they were talking about. So there, it annoyed me that I hadn't found it, so I've gone back and wanted to go through this.
Airlock sequence complete.
And indeed, there's some audio log here.
Examining the damage to the drill bay access door, it's hard to determine the cause. Contrary to popular theories, I do not think an animal or whatever was seeking shelter from the storms. Anyone suggesting that really has been up here too long.
Right. Strive for greatness. Okay. Let's check a look at this. Let's see here. Logan, I think my suspicion is justified. It's known that people mess with the vending machine. Okay. Hey, no problem. Look back tomorrow. Really an animal. Oscar raised numerous concerns regarding Helen's work. Right. Officer Richardson, as you know, got a recent complaint. Alright, please escort Officer Taylor to his transport and let me know that it's no longer required. Okay, got it.
Sadly, the situation between Officers Dunpart and Taylor has reached boiling point. I've been instructed to help facilitate Officer Taylor's removal from the site. I'm heading over to the medbay now. It's a shame it's come to this.
Yep, and that's how he got killed. Greenhouse, atrium, and drill bay, exterior camp. So that's not that's it. That's literally all that we missed. There's might be like one or two more things. There probably is, but I'm happy with this now. Yeah, I'm happy with this now. Let's go into to check here. We've got all the video logs, so that was at least that. There is still a little bit more that's missing, but yeah, missing like this thing. I don't know where we get that from. But we got this one, which was like the last one of that one. This is what, Taylor? Yeah, okay, I don't know. It's a model for Taylor, I'm not sure. It's fine. Collectible wise, we're still missing some posters, but it's honestly fine. And then story wise, we have like one audio log that we're missing from somewhere. I don't know. where that would be, but we have everything else. So, I think that's good enough for me. I will end the episode here by stating that I have been Wazka, and you have been awesome for listening to me for this long, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Wazka, and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.